Hello and welcome back to Triple G Sports Replays. We're going to continue the 1977 baseball season with a game from Sunday, May 22nd. It's 1 p.m. We're coming to you from Anaheim as the 21-18 California Angels will take on the 20-18 Minnesota Twins. The Twins, like I say, they're 20-18, 3.5 games behind Kansas City in the West. They've lost the last 2 games. They've only won 4 of the last 10, and on the road they're 12-12. This is the 4th of a 4-game series. Minnesota won the first game 4-2, but California has won the last 2 games 2-1 and 5-1. The Angels, they're only 3 back of the Royals. They've won 2 in a row, 6 of the last 10, and at home they're 11-10. And so let's get our starting lineups. Batting for the Twins, playing center field, to be Lyman Bostic. Playing short is Roy Smalley. Third baseman will be Rod Carew. Batting fourth is your catcher, Butch Weiniger. Batting fifth in right field, Larry Heisel. Batting sixth in left is Glenn Adams. Batting seventh, your DH, Rich Childs. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Mike Cubbage. And batting ninth will be Rob Wilfong. On the mound today for Minnesota will be Jeff Redfern. He's a C-grade pitcher with a W modifier. Redfern 2-2 on the season with a 4.91 ERA. He's started 7 games, completed 1. Gone 36 2/3, 37 hits, 20 runs all earned, 5 home runs, 19 walks, 15 strikeouts. His last outing was on May 15th. It was a loss at home against Toronto, 7-2. Went 5, giving up 8 hits, 6 runs. Both earned a home run, a walk, and a strikeout. For the Angels, your starting lineup in center field: Gil Flores. Batting second, the second baseman, Jerry Remy. Batting third, the DH, Tony Saleta. Batting fourth and left is Joe Rudy. Batting fifth in right field, Bob Bonds. Batting sixth, your third baseman, Dave Chalk. Batting seventh, and the rookie first baseman, Willie Aikens. Batting eighth at short is Bobby Grich. And batting ninth, your catcher will be Terry Humphrey. On the mound for the Angels will be Wayne Simpson. He's a D-grade pitcher with a W modifier. Simpson's 3-2 with a 5.70 ERA. He's started 8 games, completing 2. Does have a shutout. 47 1/3 innings, 54 hits, 32 runs, 30 of those earned, 5 home runs, 29 walks, and 24 strikeouts. His last appearance was on May 17th. It was a loss at home, 5-0 against Boston. He only went 4 2/3. Gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, all earned on 2 home runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And as he finishes his warm-up tosses, the Twins are ready to start this game. And so leading off will be Lyman Bostic. Bostic's appeared in 35 games, batting .292. He's got 6 triples, which is tied for first. And the pitch. 31's at 8, and that's hit over to the gap and left. That'll be down for a single. He will round and turn and hold, and so we've got a runner on with nobody out for Roy Smalley. Smalley has appeared in 33 games, batting .248. He does have 5 doubles and 16 RBIs. And the pitch. 53 is an 18. That's hit over to the shortstop. And that will be an error. Bostic will get to third. And so we're going to have runners on the corners. E6. Error on Grinch. Bobby Grich. 13th error of the season for him. So runners on the corners. That'll bring up Rod Carew. And Carew has appeared in all 38 games. He's batting .348, first in the American League. He's got 55 hits that are first. He's also got 6 triples, has him tied for first. His on-base percentage of .393 is third. His slugging of .563 is ninth. He does have 6 home runs and 27 RBIs. Let's see if he can get one of these runners in. And the pitch. 64 is a 9, and that'll be a single over short. Bostic will score, Smalley will hold, and we have a 1-0 lead for Minnesota. So RBI single for Carew. And the Twins are on the board. All right, that's going to bring up Butch Weiniger. Weiner's appeared in 29 games, batting only .196. However, he's got 22 walks. That'll put him tied for 6th in the league. He's actually had a walk in 6 straight games right now. Has a double, 2 home runs, and 7 RBIs. Infield deep looking for a double play. And the pitch. 34 is a 31. That'll be hit in the air to center. Flores is there, makes the catch, and we have the first out of the game. Next up will be Larry Heisel. Heisel is tearing the cover off the ball here this year. He's batting .340, which is 4th, but he's got 32 runs, first in the American League. His 48 hits are 5th. He's got 33 RBIs, will put him tied for 4th. His 12 doubles are 2nd. His 4 triples are tied for 5th. Does have 6 home runs. On base of .409 is 2nd. Slugging of .610 is 5th. He's a threat. And here again, the infield playing deep, hoping for a double play. 13 is a 14. That will draw a walk. And so we've got bases loaded. 1 out. And that'll bring up Glenn Adams. Adams was on the DL for a portion of the month, just getting back. He's only appeared in 5 games this season. Batting .167, does have 2 doubles. Bases are loaded, infield playing deep, trying to get the double play. And the pitch. 56 is a 34. And that's going to be popped up to the right side. Infield fly rule called, and second baseman will grab it. P4 for 2 outs. And that'll bring up Rich Childs. Childs, 26 games, batting .213. Does have 5 doubles with 11 RBIs. And the pitch from Simpson. 44 is an 8, and that'll be hit past the shortstop. Smalley will score. Carew will score. Heisel beats the throw at third, and so it's 3-0 Minnesota. Runners on the corners. That'll be an RBI, 2 RBI single. Those 2 runs are not going to be earned. They will be unearned runs. But we do have runners on the corner with 2 outs. Okay, that'll bring up Mike Cubbage. So Cubbage got a 6-game hitting streak going on. He's appeared in 32 games, batting .306. 9 doubles, 3 home runs to go with his 20 RBIs. And the pitch from Simpson. 35 is a 14. That will draw a walk. And the bases are loaded once again. And that'll bring up the 9th hitter, Rob Wilfong. Wilfung's appeared in 23 games, batting .231, does have 7 stolen bases. And the pitch from Simpson. 32 is a 26. That'll be hit on the ground over to the right side. Remy will grab it, toss it to Gretchen, the sides are tired. And so that'll be scored 4-6 for the third out. The Twins bat the side. That'll be 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. There is an error. They will leave 3. And so we're through half an inning, and it's 3-0 Minnesota. Actually, I'm going to use pen to mark this. I know people made a comment before. It's easier to see with a pen. All right. Redfern will come out and do his warm-up tosses. And he's going to face Flores, Remy, and Saleta. All right, Gil Flores is up. He's appeared in 13 games, batting .182. Does have a double. And the pitch from Redfern. 55 is an 8. That'll be hit to the gap and left, and that'll drop. He will round and hold. And California has a runner on. That will see Jerry Remy up. For Remy, he's appeared in all 39 games, batting .209. He's got 4 doubles, 3 triples. He does have 14 stolen bases, second in the American League. And the pitch. 23 is a 29. And that will be hit over to the mound. Remy will toss her to the shortstop to get Flores 1 down. Score that 1-6. For the first out, that'll be a fielder's choice to get Remy on. 1 down. That'll see Tony Saleta up. Saleta's appeared in 21 games, batting .265. He's got 7 RBIs, 2 doubles and a home run. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 34 is a 31. That'll be hit in the air to center. Bostic is there to make the catch. And that's 2 away. And that'll bring up Joe Rudy. Rudy's having a great early start to the season. 37 games, batting .296. But he's got 45 RBIs, first in the American League. His 10 doubles are tied for 5th. His 11 home runs tied for 1st. He's .627 slugging is 2nd. On base above .378's 10th. He's been in a little slump here lately. But he has been lights out here early as a signing for the Angels in the offseason. And the pitch. 35 is a 40. And that is going to be hit over to first. He will get the runner out at second base. And no, he will take it himself, put out, third out. So call that a 3, U unassisted. And so we're through a full inning. We had no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. And like I say, through a full inning, Minnesota's ahead 3-0. All right, Simpson will come out, see if he can do better. He's going to face the top of the order, Bostic, Smalley, and Carew. Lyman Bostic's up, singled and scored on his first time up. And the pitch. 51 is an 8, and that is hit to the gap and left and is down, and that's a second hit of the game for Bostic. That'll bring up Roy Smalley. Roy got on an error last time up and did score. The pitch. 41 is a 24. That's hard hit to the shortstop, to second, to first. Double play. Smalley hits into a 6-4-3 double play. Pitcher's best friend. And that'll bring up Rod Carew. See here for Smalley. Third double play he's hit into this season. All right, Carew had that RBI single his first time up. And the pitch. 14 is a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Rudy's there to make the catch, and the side is retired. No runs on one hit. Nobody left. We are through 1.5. It's still 3-0 Minnesota. All right, Redfern will come up and warm up. He's going to face the middle of the order, Bonds, Chalk, and Akins. Bobby Bonds has appeared in 39 games. He's batted .268. He's tied for first in the league with 32 runs scored. He's tied for first in walks at 25, and he's got 19 stolen bases. That leads the league. Here in the series, he's 5 for 11. He's homered in his last 2 games. And the pitch from Redford. 32 is a 26. That's hit on the right side. Wilfong will throw to first, and we have 1 down. That'll see Dave Chalk up. Chalk's appeared in 35 games, batting .246, 6 doubles, and 12 RBIs. And the pitch. 35 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So a walk for Chalks. We'll have runner on first, 1 down. And the rookie, Willie Akins, will be up. Akins has appeared in 3 games. He's 0 for 8 with an RBI. He's struck out twice. Does have a sacrifice fly. And the pitch. 32 is a 26. That is hit on the ground to Wilfong. He will toss it to short. Do not get the double play. And so Akins on with a fielder's choice. 4-6 for out number 2. And that will bring up Bobby Grich. So Bobby Grich has appeared in all 39 games, batting .205. So not bad in road grip, but he's got 23 walks to put him tied for 4th in the American League. He's got 4 doubles and 15 RBIs. And the pitch from Redfern. A 64 is a 23, and he has hit. He kind of glares over at Redfern, but he will take his base. So we're going to have runners on first and second, and Terry Humphrey will be up. Humphrey has appeared in 30 games, only batting .200. He does have 5 doubles and 6 RBIs. And the pitch from Redford. A 41 is a 24, and that's hit sharply to second. He will toss it to short, and the side is retired. So 4-6 will end the inning. And so there's no runs are scored, no hits, no errors. They left one. We're through 2 innings, and it is 3-0 Minnesota. All right, Simpson's going to come up, pitch his 3rd inning. He will face Weiniger, Heisel, and Adams. So Butch Weiniger flew out to center his first time up. And a pitch from Simpson. 23 is a 26. That's hit to the right side of the infield. Remy is there, makes the play, and we have 1 down. Now I'll see Larry Heisel up. Heisel got a walk his last time up. And the pitch. Oh, Snake Eyes, that's a 5. That is hit down the first base line. He will round first, get into second. He's standing up with a double. So Heisel on second with 1 out. And Glenn Adams is up. Let's see here for Heisel. That'll be double number 13 on the season for him. Adams popped out to second his last time up. And the pitch. 15 is a 7. And that is hit to right and down. Heisel scores, and Twins are up 4-0. All right, so that's going to bring Rich Childs up. So Childs had that 2 RBI single his last time up. Infield deep looking for double play. And the pitch. 64 is a stall. He will go down swinging. That's a strikeout. First strikeout of the game. We have 2 down and Mike Cubbage up. Cubbage got a walk his last time up. And the pitch. 15 is an 8. And that is hit to left. Heisel booking it for 3rd. And the throw got him. Adams thrown out at 3rd. Score that 7-5. And so the Twins do pick up a run on 3 hits. They leave 1. And we are through 2.5. It's 4-1 Minnesota. Good throw there by Rudy, gunning Adams out as he tried to get 3rd base. All right, Wilfern comes out, takes his warm-up tosses. He's going to face the top of the order, Flores, Remy, and Saleda. All right. And Flores singled his last time up. And the pitch. 14's a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Adams is there to make the catch. 1 away. I don't see Jerry and Remy up. Remy got on with the fielder's choice. And the pitch. 43 is a 29. That's a comebacker to the mound. Redfern will take it, throw it to first. We have 2 away. And that'll bring up Tony Saleda. He flew out to center back in the first inning. And the pitch. 23 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Redfern. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We're through 3. It's 4-0 Minnesota over California. Simpson will come out to take his warm-up tosses. He will face Wilfong, Bostic, and Smalley. So Wilfong, 0 for 1, grounded out the second. And the pitch. 56 is a 34. That'll be popped up to the left side. Shortstop Bobby Gridge is there, makes the catch. That's 1 away. We'll see Lyman Bostic. He's 2 for 2 with a run scored. And the pitch from Simpson. 64 is a 40, and that'll be a walk. So Bostic will get on with a walk. 3rd walk of the game allowed by Simpson. And that'll see Roy Smalley up. So Smalley's 0 for 2. He got on with an error and then hit into that double play. Infield standing back, look and see if they can get another double play off of Smalley. And the pitch. 35 is a 39. That's Bostic taken off. Humphrey will throw, and they will get him. That was a strike by Simpson. Bostic is thrown out. Caught stealing. Score that 2-4 for the out. Let's see here for Bostic. That's the first time they've caught him all year. He was 5 for 5 before that. So that's going to leave Smalley here. He's 0-1 count. And the pitch. 54 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right. Bonds is there to make the catch. And the side's retired. So no runs, no hits, nobody left. We're through 3.5. It's still 4-0 Minnesota. All right, Redfern's coming out. He's going to face Rudy, Bonds, and Chalk. So Joe Rudy grounded out to first base his first time up. And the pitch from Redfern. 26 is a 13. He will get us. That'll be down swinging. Strikeout number 2 on the day for Redfern. That's going to bring up Bobby Bonds. Bonds grounded out the second, back in the second inning. And the pitch. 31's a 14. He will draw a walk. Second walk given up by Redfern. That'll bring up Dave Chalk. Chalk had a walk his last time up. Now, Bonds, that was an asterisk on that. So he's going to attempt to steal here on the first pitch. And let's see, we've got Weiniger's a 7 defense. We've got Redfern a righty. And so we need to get 24 or less to catch him. And the pitch. Weiniger with the throw. And oh, it goes past him. Not only does Bonds get the stolen base, he'll get third base on the error. So Bonds will be on third base, 1-0. He gets his leading. How many stolen bases is that, Bobby? 20th stolen base of the season. Plus, he's going to get an error on Weiniger. For Weiniger, first error of the season for him. It's going to be 0-1 with a one-out runner on third. Minnesota will play deep, try to get the run. And the pitch. 35 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So Chalk will get his second walk of the game. And so we got runners on the corners, 1 down. And they'll see Willie Aikens up. Aikens hit into a fielder's choices last time up. Infield playing deep, looking for a double play. And the pitch. 15 is a 9. And that's going to be hit over the shortstop. Bonds is in. Chalk to second. And so the Angels are on the board. RBI single by Aiken. And it's 4-1. And Bobby Gritch will be up. Gritch got hit by a pitch the last time up. The pitch from Redford. Oh, 66 is a 1, and that is hard hit to right. And that is gone, and on one swing, Bobby Gritch is going to tie this game. And it's going to be 4-4. 3 RBIs for Gritch. For Bobby Gritch. Home run number 3 on the season. And we are tied up. And that'll bring up Terry Humphrey. So, Humphrey grounded out the second his last time up. The pitch from Redford. 55 is an 8. That is hit to the gap on the left, and that's down for a single. He will round and hold. And so we got a runner on with 1 down. Starting to see activity in the Minnesota bullpen. And Gil Flores will be up. Flores 1 for 2. Flew out to left his last time up. And the pitch. 12 was a 25. That's hard hit to Will Fong. He'll toss it to Smalley to Carew, double play. 4-6-3 double play. And the side is retired. Let's see here for Flores. Third double play he's hit into. But California scores 4 runs on 3 hits. There's 1 error in the inning. There's nobody left. And we're through 4, and it's all knotted up 4 apiece. All right, Simpson will come out to pitch the 5th. He's going to face Carew, Weiniger, and Heisel. Carew, 1 for 2, RBI, and a run scored. He flew out to left field back in the second. And the pitch. 26 is a 41. And that's hit over to Simpson, and he boots it. Carew will go and not only get the first, he will get the second on the air. E1. Air by Simpson. First air of the season on him. And so we have Minnesota Carew on second base. Butch Weiniger's up. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out the second his last time up. Infield playing deep. In the pitch. 26 is a 27. That's hit over to third. Let's see here. And Chalk will grab it. Look over at Carew. Hold him. Throw across the diamond. We got one away. 5-3 for the out. I don't see Larry Heisel up. Heisel's 1 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. Infield still playing deep. And the pitch. 64 is a 22. And Carew is off and running, and he will be in with a stolen base. Carew steals third on an outside throw. Simpson not able to, or the catcher Humphrey not able to get a throw off. And so Carew is in with a stolen base. Let's see here for Carew, stolen base number 7 on the season. And so it's 1-0, runner on third. Infield will still play deep. And 1-0 to Heisel. 63 is a 13. He will go down swinging. 2 outs. Second strikeout of the day for Simpson. And that's going to bring up Glenn Adams. Adams, 1 for 2. Had a single his last time up, RBI single. And the pitch from Simpson. 13 is a 40. And that is hit to center. Bostic is there, Flores is there to make the catch, and the side's retired. So no runs. No hits. There was an error. 1 left. We're through 4.5. It's tied 4-4. And so that we'll see Redfern come out to toss. He will face Remy, Saleda, and Rudy. Let's see here. All right, there is activity in Twins bullpen. Let's see, paid attendance for today's game, 21,048 fans through the turnstiles. Remy, 0 for 2. Had that comebacker to the mound his last time up. The pitch from Redfern. 44 is a 9. That's going to be popped up to the left side. Cubbage is there, makes the catch. We have 1 down. Now see Tony Saleda up. Saleda 0 for 2, struck out his last time up. And the pitch. 21 is a strikeout. He will go down swinging. Strikeout number 2 on the day for Saleda. That's 3 for Redfern. And that'll see Joe Rudy up. Rudy 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And the pitch from Redfern. 62 is a 12. That's hit over to Carew at first. He will take it himself. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. We're through 5, still tied at 4. Both pitchers starting to get to the end of the gas for them. And it looks like we're going to get a new pitcher for the Angels. Looks like for the Twins due up bottom of the order, Childs, Cubbage, and Wilfong. Simpson will come out to start the inning, but he's on a short leash. Rich Childs up. 1 for 2, 2 RBIs and a strikeout. 63 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center. And Flores is there to make the catch. 1 away. That we'll see Mike Cubbage up. Cubbage 1 for 1 with a walk. And the pitch from Simpson. 66 is a 0. That's a hard hit ball. 46 is a 6. That's hard hit gone to the gap and right. Cubbage turns the corner, gets to second. That's safe. Double for Cubbage. Double number 10 for him. And that'll be it for Simpson. As the Angel manager comes out to make the change, Simpson went 5 1/3. And he gave up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. As of now, 4 runs. No home run. He had 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. And he is still the pitcher of record for Cubbage on second. All right, new pitcher for the Angels is going to be Mickey Scott. So Scott, D-grade pitcher with a Z modifier. And we're going to see, he will take his warm-up toss. So Simpson for the Angels. Or Scott for the Angels. He's 1-1 with a 2.92 ERA. He's appeared in 9 games. Gone 12 1/3, 9 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 1 home run, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. He will face Rob Wilfong, who is 0 for 2. He popped up to the shortstop his last time up. Cubbage is on second. Infield's playing deep. And the pitch. 22 is an 8. And that's going to be hit over the second base. Cubbage will score. And that's an RBI single for Wilfong. So a run scored. And that will go against Simpson. Simpson ended up with getting 5 runs on the day. All right, Wilfong on first, and that'll bring up Lyman Bostic. He's 2 for 2 with a walk, run scored. And the pitch from Scott. 56 is a 14. That's a ball, 1-0. Scott winds up in the pitch. 16 is a 28. That's hit over to Grich at short. He will throw to first, get the batter, and so Bostic's out 6-3. Wilfong is on second. And we've got 2 away. That will bring up Roy Smalley. Smalley 0 for 3 with a run scored. Flew out to right his last time up. And the pitch. 42 is a 23. And that's Wilfong's going to steal. He is out. Humphrey got him. So Wilfong is caught stealing. 2-5 for out number 3. But looks like third baseman Chalk is not able to get up. Looks like maybe he got slid into his ankle, guarding the base. So first off, Smalley, or Wilfong, caught stealing. He was 7 for 7 before that, so that's the first time they've caught him stealing. And they're gonna get him off. So that was the third out. Sides retired. Minnesota scores 1 on 2 hits. No errors, they leave none. And so Minnesota will retake the lead. It's gonna be 5-1. But California's gonna be without Chalk the way it looks. He is not gonna be able to come back and play on that ankle. As a couple coaches help carry him off. All right, it's Bonds, Chalk, and Aiken. So we're going to see who do they bring in to take his spot. Okay. So Redfern comes out. He's on a short leash. He will face Bobby Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 1 with a walk, run scored. Does have that stolen base. And the pitch from Redfern. 56 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Strikeout number 4 for Redfern on the day. And that's going to bring up Dave Chalk's spot. And it looks like we're going to see Ron Jackson come out and hit for him. So Ron Jackson looks like he will be the one playing third base. Jackson for Chalk in the 6th inning. Let's see here, injured. Chalk in the top of the 6th. All right, Ron Jackson's up. So Jackson has appeared in 20 games, batting only .114. He does have 2 doubles. And the pitch from Redfern. 44 is an 8, and that's going to be into the gap and left for a single. Jackson rounds and scores, or rounds and holds, and so we have Jackson on first with 1 down, and it looks like that's going to be it for Redfern. Looks like Redfern went 5 1/3, gave up 5 hits. 4 runs as of now, only 2 earned. He had that home run that he gave up. He had 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. He will still be pitcher of record with Jackson on. And looks like coming in, who's going to come in to take his spot? Calling to the bullpen. Looks like Tom Bergmeyer is going to be the one called in. Bergmeyer, C-grade pitcher, no modifiers. Bergmeyer's 1-0 with a 4.12 ERA. He does have 2 saves, 16 appearances. He's gone 24 innings with 36 hits, 12 runs, 11 earned, 2 home runs, 6 walks, 13 strikeouts. So, Bergmeyer, he's a C. 2. Right. Oops, excuse me, that bumped the camera. All right, we're going to see Willie Aikens up. Aikens, 1 for 2. Had that RBI single last time up and scored. Infield, back playing deep. And the pitch. 63 is a 32. That'll be hit in the air to right. Heisel's there, makes the catch. 2 away. All right. And now see Bobby Grich up. So Grich had that 3-run home run his last time up. The pitch from Bergmeyer. 43 is a 29, and that'll be a comebacker to the mound. Bergmeyer will take it, throw to first, and the side's retired. And so, no runs on 1 hit. They strand 1. We're through 6. Minnesota, a 1-run lead, 5-4. Yep, Jackson will be the one playing third base to take Chuck's spot. Scott will come out to pitch here in the top of the 7th. He's scheduled to face Smalley, Carew, and Weiniger. So Roy Smalley's up. He is 0 for 3 with a run scored. And the pitch. 53 is an 18 that's hit to short. Grich, no, can't get a handle on it, and Smalley will beat him out. Call that an error. Second error of the game for Grich. That's error number 14 on the season. And so Smalley will be on first with Rod Carew coming up. Carew is 1 for 3 with that RBI single back in the first. Does have a stolen base. Infield deep. And the pitch. 44 is a 7. That is hit to right. Smalley to third. He's safe, and Carew will take second on the throw. So we're going to have runners at first and second. Sharp, smart base running there by Rod Carew to get to second on that throw. And now we got runners at second and third with nobody out. Weiniger's due up. He's 0 for 3. Grounded up to third his last time up. Looks like they're going to play deep on the infield. And the pitch. 15 is an 8. That is hit down the first base line. Smalley will score. Carew will score. And that's a 2 RBI single by Weiniger. And now it is 7-4 Minnesota. One of those runs will not be earned due to Smalley getting on with the error. And that's going to bring up Larry Heisel. There is activity in California's bullpen. Heisel 1 for 2 with a run scored. He struck out his last time up. And the pitch. 14 is a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Rudy's there to make the catch. And we have one away. And it looks like we're going to get a change of pitchers. So that'll be it for Scott. Scott goes 1 inning. Gives up 3 hits. Gives up 2 runs. As of now, only 1 earned. No walks. No strikeouts. Still be the pitcher of record for Weiniger. And it looks like who's going to be coming out? Looks like it's going to be Kirkwood coming out to pitch. So Kirkwood, he's a D-grade pitcher with a YZ modifier. And for on the season, he's 0 for 4 with a save, 7.63 ERA. He's appeared in 10 games, gone 15 1/3 with 23 hits, 13 runs all earned, a home run, 9 walks, and 12 strikeouts. All right, and he is going to be facing Glenn Adams. Adams 0 for 3. Weiniger's on first. They're playing deep, looking for a double play. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That's hit the center. Flores is there, makes the catch. 2 away. And that's going to bring up Rich Childs. Childs 0 for 3. Has 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He did fly out to center his last time up. And the pitch from Kirkwood. 16 is a 28. That is hit on the ground to short. Gritch will take it, throw it across the diamond, and the sides are tired. 6-3 on the play. So Minnesota scores 2 runs on 2 hits. There was an error, and they leave 1. And so we are to the 7th inning stretch, and it is 7-4 Minnesota. All right, Bergmeier's coming out to warm up. He will face Humphrey, Flores, and Remy. Humphrey is 0 for 2. He had 1 for 2. He had a single his last time up. And the pitch from Bergmeier. 56 is a 34. That's popped up to the left side. Smalley is there to make the catch. That's 1 away. That'll see Gil Flores up. Flores is 0 for 3. Excuse me, 1 for 3. Grounded out into that double play his last time up. And the pitch. 66 is a 0. That's a hard hit ball. 45 is a 6. That's a hard hit to the gap and right. He's rounding second. He will be standing on second with a double. See it for Flores. 3rd double of the season for him. And so we got runner on second with 1 out. Jerry Remy due up. Remy's 0 for 3. Popped up to second his last time up. Infield playing deep. 23 is a 29. and that's hit over to first. Carew will toss it to Bergmeyer. They get Remy, but Flores will be on third. So we're going to score that 3-1 for out number 2. But now we got Flores on third base. And that'll bring up Tony Saleta. Saleta's 0 for 3, struck out his last time up. Infield's going to play deep, try to get that batter. And the pitch. 65 is a 35, and that is a high pop-up out behind third base there. Shortstop, Smalley's running over, by the wall, makes the catch. So I'll call that a F6. High pop-up, but that's the side. And so no runs on one hit, they leave one. We're through 7. It's still 7-4 Minnesota. All right, Kirkwood comes to warm up. He's going to face Cubbage, Wilfong, and Bostic. So Cubbage is 2 for 2 with a walk. He does have that double and a run scored. And the pitch from Kirkwood. 36 is a 33, and that's a called third strike. 1 down for Minnesota. And that will bring up Rob Wilfong. No, I think we're going to have a pinch hitter for him. Looks like we're going to see Jerry Terrell come out and hit. So pinch hitting for Rob Wilfong will be Jerry Terrell. All right, let's see. Terrell for Wilfong in the 8th. And let's see here, Jerry Terrell. He's appeared in 20 games, only batting 130. Does have a double. And the pitch from Kirkwood. 66 is a 0. That's a hard hit ball. 22. That's hard hit to the gap and right. Terrell's rounding third, getting a second, and he is safe. Double, stand-up double for Jerry Terrell. And what did we say that was? Double number 2 on the season for Jerry. Now see Bostic up with a runner on second, 1 out. Infield's going to play deep. And the pitch from Kirkwood. 35 is a 9, and that is hit through the shortstop. Terrell will score, and it's 8-4 Minnesota. RBI for Bostic. And that will bring up Roy Smalley. There is activity in the bullpen. All right, Smalley, 0 for 4 with 2 runs scored. He's gotten on twice, both by errors by Gritch. And the pitch. 53 is an 18. That's hit over to short. And Gritch can't handle it again. Bostic gets the third. And I don't know what it is about Smalley, but he hits the ball to Gritch and he just can't handle it. Third error of the game by Bobby Gritch. 15 on the season for him now. And so we've got runners at the corners with only 1 down. All right, that's going to bring up Rod Carew. Carew, 2 for 4, 2 runs and an RBI. Infield playing deep, looking for the pitcher's best friend. And the pitch. 62 is a 12. And that is hit sharply over to the first baseman, Aikens. He will toss it to short to first. Double play. Good play there. Right, sharp hit ball right at Aikens. Smart enough to get it over to the shortstop. 3-6-3 double play. And that'll end the threat. So Minnesota, they do score 1 on 2 hits. 1 error, they leave 1. And it's now 8-4, Minnesota. All right. Bergmeyer comes out to pitch. He is scheduled to face Rudy, Bonds, and Jackson. Let's see here, Rudy. So Rudy, 0 for 3. He has struck out. And the pitch from Bergmeyer. 24 is a 13. He will go down swinging. First strikeout of the game for Bergmeyer. And we have 1 down. There is activity in the bullpen with Bobby Bonds up. Bonds is 0 for 2 with a run scored on a walk. He has struck out his last time up. And the pitch from Bergmeyer. 24 is a 13, and that's a strikeout. 2 down. And it looks like that's it for Bergmeyer. He's running out of gas. So we're going to have a change of pitchers. Looks like Bergmeyer's going to go 2 1/3. 1 hit. No walks. There's going to be 2 strikeouts. And we will see a pitching change. Tom Johnson's going to come in. So Johnson, while this is not a save opportunity, Tom Johnson's 3-3 with 2 saves. He's 3.34 ERA. He's appeared in 14 games. He's gone 32 1/3, given up 25 hits, 13 runs, 12 earned, 2 home runs, 5 walks on 20 strikeouts. So he will be the one coming in, and he will be facing Ron Jackson. So Ron got a single his last time up. Johnson, he's a B pitcher with a YZ modifier, and the pitch. 35 is a 37. That's a ball. 1-0. The pitch. 45, he will draw a walk. So that's a walk for Jackson. And that's going to bring up Aikens. Aikens, 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. And then the pitch. 34 is a 31 that'll be hit in the air to center. Bostic is there to make the catch, and the sides retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We're through 8, and it's 8-4. Twins over the Angels. And it looks like we are going to have a pitching change. So Kirkwood went 1 2/3. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he gave up 2 hits, 1 run. No walks, 1 strikeout will be the line for Kirkwood. And it looks like Paul Hartzell's coming out to pitch the 9th inning for the Angels. Paul Hartzell, B-grade pitcher with a Z modifier. BZ. And this line on Hartzell, he's 4-0 with a 1.30 ERA. He's appeared in 10 games, starting 3. He's gone 34 2/3, given up 24 hits, 7 runs, 5 of which are earned, 1 home run, 9 walks, 17 strikeouts. In the month of May, he's pitched 11 innings, given up 5 hits, no runs, no walks, and 10 strikeouts. And he is going to face Weiniger, Heisel, and Adams. So, Weiniger is due up. He is 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. And the pitch. 26 is a 27. That's hard hit to third. Jackson's there, makes the throw, 1 away. We have 1 down. That's going to see Larry Heisel up. Heisel is 1 for 3 with a double, run scored and a walk. The pitch. 54 is a 32. That'll be hit in the air to right. Bonds is there, makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll see Glenn Adams come up. Adams, 1 for 4 with an RBI. He flew out to center his last time up. And the pitch. 51 is an 8, and that's hard hit to center. But that'll stay in here. Flores will get to it. And the side's retired. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. And the Twins have a 4-run lead, 8-4. All right, Jackson comes out to pitch the 9th. He is scheduled to face Gritch, Humphrey, and Flores. Bobby Gritch. 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run. Yeah, but he's also had 3 fielding errors, so it's been a tough day for Gritch. See if he can make up for that last error. And the pitch. 44 is an 8. That's hit the center. Bostic's running it down, though. 1 away. It's going to bring up Humphrey. Humphrey, 1 for 3 on the day. Popped out the short his last time up. And the pitch. 42 is a 38, and that'll be a ball, 1-0. Johnson winds and delivers. 16's a 28. That's hit hard to short. Smalley will grab it, throw it to Carew. 2 away. And that's 2 down. We're down to the last batter. Flores is up. He's 2 for 4 with a double. He's the last chance. And the pitch from Johnson. 46 is a 24. That's hit over to short. Smalley will throw it, and the game is over. Minnesota comes in and splits the series 2 games apiece with the Angels. They win this one 8-4. 13 hits from Minnesota. They had 1 error. For the Angels, 4 runs, only 6 hits. They had 4 errors. The winning pitcher will be Redfern. He gets the win. That'll move him to 3-2. Losing pitcher is going to be Scott for the Angels. He's going to be 1-2. Player of the game. You know, it's not very often that I give the player of the game to someone on the losing team. And maybe I can't. I want to give it to Gritch with that big 3-run home run that got things tied up. But those 3 errors, that's just too much to stomach. I have a feeling we're going to have to give the player of the game to Rod Carew. Rod Carew, 2 for 5, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and a stolen base. Rod Carew is your player of the game. We'll give an honorable mention to Gritch. Well, that's the game. I want to thank you for following along. If you like what you see here, please hit like and subscribe. And thanks again for watching Triple G Sports Replays.